Sometimes dealing with the problem means dealing with different aspects of the issue. Take teen pregnancy for an example. The national teen pregnancy numbers are down over the last 2 decades. Although numbers fluctuate in states like Delaware, those connected with helping young girls know their work is ongoing. In this week's First Look, we'll take you inside 2 programs, one that remains dedicated to teenage mothers, the other a program working to keep preteens on the right path.
A daughter we're not going to let go of. A daughter we're going to wrestle to the ground with love to ensure that she gets everything she needs in order to be successful.
Inside this classroom, these girls are no longer referred to as students, but daughters.
You see, a daughter denotes relationship, where a student, well, that's somebody else's problem. That's not my concern.
The Delaware Adolescent Program Incorporated, known as DAPI, is dedicated to helping teenage mothers, a population often forgotten.
Teen pregnancy, while is not considered to be a sexy topic these days in comparison to some of the more popular topics like mental health or trauma care, it still is life impacting.
Dr. Doris Griffin leads the Newcastle County program. In 2016, DAPI served a total of 68 girls statewide, and even more could come through the doors this year since numbers tend to fluctuate. The challenge is identifying teenage mothers and properly placing them in programs such as DAPI.
You have to be very careful in looking at numbers because in one case, if a pregnant teen also has a mental health issue or has a truancy issue or has some type of violent behavioral challenges, that doesn't necessarily make that the topic that's focused on. Teen pregnancy might not be the topic that's focused on.
As for the teens who are accounted for, they learn the necessary skills to succeed.
Good job.
We are not interested in raising statistics.
The same goes for the program Girls Can Do Anything, run by Chandra Pitts. However, she's committed to helping a different set of girls.
All right, so really quick, let's just do a big stretch up. Wide, open up your heart. There's a gap between knowledge and girls really just being empowered to think about their lives and make decisions for themselves. I think there's an expectation that girls are just going to follow in the path or follow the expectations of someone else.
These students are preteens and in need of a little guidance as well. The goal here is to strip definitions of beauty and what's socially acceptable.
We find that we have to first start with a conversation about self-love and self-esteem and the value that they hold in themselves, and the mission of our whole initiative, which is to redefine womanhood and what it means to be a girl.
And according to Pitts, it doesn't stop there.
We do encourage and teach girls how to be thoughtful, mindful, and really conscientious when they're making decisions.
Life decisions that 19-year-old Andrea Wisher believes she can help with as well. She's a volunteer that she says students can relate to.
I always love to help. I'm always willing to help. So if I can do anything to shape someone and not have someone go down the path that I went down, definitely.
Meanwhile, back inside DAPI, Dr. Griffin talks about funding. She says although the state is facing a financial challenge, her hope is that DAPI daughters will always be taken care of.
The one thing that we have to hold true to is the fact that we are here to make a difference in the lives of pregnant and parenting teen girls. So we are determined to turn over every rock, determined to knock on every door, and we are willing to go beyond the boundaries of the state of Delaware to get the help that we need because we believe in the girls that we're teaching.